Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Crypto Blue 3000 here. I'm Ty. Today we're gonna go over NewCrest once again. Now I did have a little bit of an issue. Apparently I typed in the wrong password. So when I went to go type in the password that I wrote down, it was the wrong, well, it wasn't the correct one. So I needed to get support. And I gotta say that when it comes to support with these particular projects, good support team is always gold in this space. I won't deny it. Sometimes dealing with support isn't always the most fun because these particular projects, these particular teams are great at making money, but not necessarily great at communicating with you if you perhaps do something not correct. So when I went to, again, say, that being said, log in, the password that I wrote down was not the password that would log me in. So I did have to get a hold of support. They were helpful. I gotta say, I had to redo my password right there, and they were on it, and they were on it right away. So I am impressed. I gotta say that the support team is really, really good, guys, with NewCrest Limited. Now this is going to be their 2.0 version here, and they are paying, guys. They are paying very, very well. We're going to do a withdrawal today, and again, this is the home page here. Now, one thing that I do, going back to support, one thing that I do like to, really get into is that, really cross your T's, dot your I's in this space, because these teams do make money really, really well. And if we, on our part, do any kind of thing to kind of, like, we don't write down the correct password, or we don't create the correct password, or maybe we do something kind of incorrect, it can be a little bit difficult at times. So I would say that a good support team could be really just so valuable, so valuable. I can't like reiterate that too much there. But again, on their homepage, we can see the 4 plans right here. 12% after 24 hours, 20% after 48 hours, 30% after 72 hours, 50% after 50% and 2% bonus right there, 96 hours right there. So it is $100 to get started in this space, guys, but the plans are super duper duper short, and I know you guys love those short plans. All right, so as long as we have it going for 24 hours, we can make a really, really, really good profit in this space here. 12% to start off with, that is nothing to complain about there. And then all the way up to 50% plus 2% bonus right there. So we could always see the minimum to deposit and the maximum with any particular plan. This is always going to be in US dollars, guys. And then when we go up to that top plan right there, which is 96 hours long, it's going to be 750 US dollars all the way up to 20,000 US dollars right there. And you can make multiple deposits. Let's go ahead and sign in and do our withdrawal right here. I'm going to pause the video and just sign in. All right, so here at the dashboard, I got $100 to withdraw right here, and let's go ahead and do that. We can see the statistics right here. We have 150 BTC plus, and then we have over 52,000 followers right there, and then just account balance. So with account balance, guys, remember that when that money is in your account balance, it is neither making you money, it's not doing anything. So either withdraw it or redeposit it back into a plan. Now we just kind of briefly went over those 4 particular plans, guys. It's up to you, and it is $100 to get started in this space. So I could reinvest this here, and I would just hit the reinvest button and go over to that page. I would select the first plan because I fit right in that $100, that first plan, basic plan. Nothing basic about it, making 12% in 24 hours there. And guys, you can compound. You would have to manually do it. So after every 24 hours, you would have to manually log back in and then redeposit in there and select that plan right there. Always make sure that you are selecting the plan by clicking on these tiny little dots right there to make sure that that is a plan you've selected. And then you can go with selecting the plan right there and then pretty much it's already selected for me, and then hit submit. But what we're going to do today is make a withdrawal. So we're going to go to the withdrawal page right here. And then we have make sure to have the correct withdrawal address typed into your account. Now do make sure that when you make a withdrawal that you have your wallet address, the correct wallet address, plugged in to your account in your settings right here. So you could do that by, it's actually kind of covered by my head right now. But if I move my head right here, you would see is actually up here in this right hand corner right there. So you go in there and then you can go into your settings and then whitelist your wallet addresses in there that if you're a team builder in this space, definitely, plug in a few different addresses. All right, so let's go back over to the withdrawal page, and then let's go ahead and type in the amount that we want to withdraw. So let's go ahead and do it all. I'm not going to redeposit quite yet. So it is going to be from the USDT ERC20. So we can see that is whitelisted in there. All right, so asking for the withdrawal right there, and then we're going to confirm this. This is my wallet address. This is the amount that I'm requesting, and this is the token and the network that I'm requesting it from right there. So there we go. And then that is it. So you have no funds to withdraw because we made that request. Request has been saved right there. So let's see how long it takes. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. All right, guys, so it is actually the next day. I had a little bit of an emergency that I had to get to. So as you can see, different t-shirt here is a different day. As I was waiting for the deposit to go through, I had to attend to something else right away. So, but the deposit did come through, and yes, everything is perfectly fine here. So I just want to show you here. Let's make this a little bit bigger. You can see that deposit right there. Hopefully that's clear. And it is in fact in my wallet. So NewCrest Limited is doing fantastic. Love the support. They're working great. Their plans are fantastic, guys. So let's see how long this one keeps on pumping and paying us investors in this space. And that is it. That's all I have for you in this video, guys. Like, subscribe, share, turn on that bell notification, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.